What up, party people? What up, party people? It's your boy Neek. Me and the movies. Here at the AMC Tustin 14, here to catch us a flick. A little sneak peek before tomorrow. Oh yeah. Here we go, y'all. Theater 3, Skyscraper. Let's get in there and peep it out. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doing his Die Hard thing. He's the head of a security consulting firm, being consulted by a Chinese building developer, I believe, and they erected a huge, humongous, tallest building in the world. He's consulting for the security flaws and everything like that, and some madness goes down because the building is being attacked and hijacked while Dwayne's family is in there. So let's go check out Skyscraper, y'all. Yeah. You're welcome. Let's go find our seat here. Here we go. Skyscraper was it was just kind of like your typical average action affair. I barely cared about anything. It was just a lot of convenience going on. But for the thoughts. Yeah, so my issue with Skyscraper is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character was so much of a do-gooder that you could barely really care. I didn't care about him and his family. I mean, it's not that I didn't care. It was just, it was so sweet and saccharine, and it was just, I don't know. It was alright. It was only alright. I think the fact that it was PG-13 didn't help because it was just so gosh darn, it needed a little bit of bite. Die Hard, it was not. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that when they're in China, you still see some white tourists in the front of the frame, being very visible and everything? I'm like, why are those white people there? Why are they there? I was thinking that it's like this is not a clear review because it's so gosh darn, I don't know, just I didn't give a shit about this movie really. I'm watching it and I'm like, Dwayne's gonna get through it all the little adversity that he's going through as far as climbing the building, getting inside and all that stuff, because it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It's like, of course he's gonna get through it. And so you're watching, it's funny, this movie should have been called The Foreigner instead of the Jackie Chan movie a couple of years ago, because it just felt like that. It was just watch this foreigner Superman guy come in your country and just do this amazing thing. And that felt kind of a little uneasy to me, you know what I mean? With Nev Campbell kind of figuring out stuff that the police should have figured out. It's like, well, yeah. Can the Chinese people in this movie be involved in solving this crime a little more than just standing there and saying lines? It's like, this is their country. It's like, Jesus Christ. I mean, even the wife. I mean, it was cool to see Nev Campbell kick a little butt there, but I don't think she would have kicked the actual butt of the woman that she was fighting in the movie, because she was really a badass, This was just a typical script. I bet you this script has been around Hollywood for decades, because this is just like, man saves family from building. This is just a nothing movie. It's a nothing movie. What's this, the 13th? What's coming out next week? Equalizer and the Mission Impossible? Man, would this be a summer entry for back in the days in the 90s? Yeah, I guess it would, but I don't know. Okay, another thing. What's up with the House of Mirrors section in the movie? The House of Mirrors little section in the climax. Totally unnecessary. I thought that was totally dumb. I'm like, why is this turned into a CGI climax? I don't want to watch a CGI climax. You know, with gun shooting and stuff like that. Yeah, the House of Mirrors part was very dumb to me. And little callbacks, you know, if she don't like to try to, she likes her husband to fix her phone for her, and that was that came back in the end. It was like all throughout this movie. Hey, you may be watching this review and be like, this dude can't even talk and clearly express his thoughts. This to him, but that's what this movie makes you. It's like whatever. If you like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, here's him being heroic. Anyways, this is your boy Neek, me in the movies. Unfortunately, the Tustin 14 never have the poster for what the movie you're gonna see, so it is what it is, y'all. We just saw Skyscraper, and it did not reach higher heights as far as summer blockbusters, but it tried, I guess. And, you know, our boy Dwayne The Rock Johnson is gonna give you some entertainment, and he entertained us, but it did reach no higher heights at all. So, catch y'all next time, next flick. It might be sorry to bother you. It might be shock and awe. Who knows? But we'll catch y'all tomorrow or next time, next flick. It's boy Nick here, me in the movies, and we out at the AMC.